Couldn't have asked for a better matchup to end the tournament off. We're gonna see how Litany does in this because unlike Ness, I think Zelda's much stronger at keeping Ganon out. Also, no Ganon Ditto to start off. Kind of disrespectful if you ask me.
Maybe they're saw the swapping out and it did not help in any other matchup.
Strong forward tilt from Litany to seal off the first stock.
I can see the comeback coming though. Just
shield's not gonna help you against that, but that
she still got some
back air
damage.
will definitely help you.
With Ganondorf, 2 hits would probably be enough to take out Zelda though.
Oh, good shield from Disney. Gets the neutral B to interrupt Ganon. Up B to the ledge.
That's what he did
to get back on stage. Lands another sweet spot bear, but gets caught by the get up attack. Interesting option from Litany there. Good drift back on the stage to avoid the forward smash.
That recovery on Zelda is going to be a huge difference.
Tech on that spike. And that's the stock from Disney. He's got to be careful. He's got to watch for that. If you're not catching those spikes, then Ganon's up B recovery will be very lethal. Of course, able to gimp Ganon with the Din's Fire from the stage without risking himself. Much safer than its last option.
What we saw earlier was Zelda with the amount of recovery you're able to do off the side. Wow.
Litany just missing that ledge, and unfortunately that game is going to go to Disney. Going to game 2 on Battlefield. Likely to see the same characters again. I don't think either of these two are going to be switching off their characters. They made it this far, and from what I've seen, neither of them have used any other characters so far today. So
yeah, they're both doing quite well with those. So
unless somehow they got some hidden main in the back that they've saved for a special occasion, I think this is all we're going to see.
Even if they did have it as a main, I'd want to stick to something I'm currently doing.
We're going to see if Litany can run this back. Of course, coming from losers, even if he wins this set, he is going to have to win another one. He's going to have to win a total of 6 games against Disney, who has not dropped many so far this tournament. He's looked very strong. Good air dodge on the up B to avoid that KO, but Disney comes in with the back air, and
keep him out.
That is a dead Disney.
Second time
again missing that tech. But the back air cleans up the stock rather quickly with only minimal percentage taken.
Evening it out.
Waits out the invincibility on the ledge. Very smart from Disney. Not letting Litany take any advantage of the post respawn invincibility. Gets the stomp though. Gets the up air. What will he do off stage? Just goes for the forward tilt. Unable to connect.
Playing
Warlock
super
kick.
safe.
Manages to make it back on stage with that quick up B. Lands the back air to take the second stock.
Ganondorf doing surprisingly well just offside of that ledge.
Just misses that Warlock kick. Rolls in. Gets the parry. Gets the jab. Good shield. But the sweet spot still not taking the stock. That will though with the Din's Fire. Litany just waiting for a tech club here from Disney so that he can capitalize. Doing a very good job of setting up these tech chase scenarios. Oh, excellent ledge get up option from Disney. Doing a really good job of avoiding these forwards matches that we've seen Litany catch.
Oh, just couldn't get there.
Misses the up B. Tragic.
Took a big risk using that side B.
And that's going to be 1-1. I think we could see a bracket reset here. Litany has been playing out of his mind right now.
Let's hope it stays consistent.
I mean, even game 1, if he hadn't Ganon sided, like, probably would have won that too.
Yeah. Maybe Meta Knight's a good counter pick. Well, seems like it would be.
Good parry there. One thing that I've noticed with Disney is made really good use of up tilt throughout this tournament. Just in its ability to combo into itself at early percentages. And Litany has not let him get away with that at all. Coming down with stuff like Warlock, Kick, and other moves that are just so quick that it makes it really difficult to combo those together. Down tilts again from Litany. Up air. Gets the neutral air on the ledge get up. Tries for the forward air. Gets the stomp. How can he capitalize though? Gets the grab. Into the down tilt. Not enough though.
They're both pretty low
Oh,
right
but
now.
the up air will seal the stock.
Ganondorf kicking butt right now. He's gonna deal that damage, trying to avoid all of the responses from Zelda.
Oh, good back air from Zelda. Good neutral air. Oh.
Oh.
And that's gonna be the game. 2-1 to Litany. One more game and we'll see a bracket reset.
Yeah.
Start the battle. Zelda.
One thing that I've noticed as this set has gone on is that at the very beginning we saw a lot of work on Disney's part to try and keep the Ganon out. And for the most part, he has kind of stopped doing a lot of that and just kind of focused on trying to deal with Ganon as Ganon comes in. And I mean, he's lost 2 out of the 3 of those games, so I think he definitely should get back to just trying to keep Ganondorf out. Like, right now, he's way too close. He's missed that tech 3 times now. He should not be contesting Ganon off stage if he can't hit that tech. Good forward smash though.
Do you think
Misses
it's more?
the sweet spot on that spike though.
Do you think Zelda's playing a little too defensive in this?
I think he's playing too aggressive. As boring as it might be for us, I think his best shot at winning this is to kind of camp out the Ganon.
Oh wow, yeah. I forgot he even had the down B. He hasn't been using that single time this round.
Yeah, I remember how often he was using that in previous matchups. Like, that was one of his go-to moves. He's able to set up a lot of kill confirms off of that. Oh, that stomp nearly does it. But that one will.
Maybe the down B is the way to go to get back on top of this. But at least have some setup in response to Ganondorf's big KOs.
Disney throwing a lot of neutral airs, short hop neutral airs right now. Phantom's facing the wrong way. Oh, and the Ganon side. And we have a bracket reset.
Coming back with Ganondorf to take the win.
So that's going to send Disney to losers bracket, and we're going to reset here. So the score is going to go back to 0-0, and we're going to start from the get-go again.
Start the battle. Zelda.
Going on Final Destination again. We're seeing what seems to be a much more composed Disney so far. Although I pray I didn't speak too soon.
I feel like you have. I don't see much of a difference compared to last round. Oh, that would have been brutal.
Good down throw back air. Can he close out the stock? No.
Trying to make use of that down B again.
Oh, and he just misses the sweet spot on that aerial.
Don't.
Oh, buddy, self-destructs.
Brutal.
Brutal tech club there from Disney. Especially after such a clutch down air to seal that stock. To lose your own in that same exchange, not a good trade when you're already down a stock. All right, we need to see a lot more of that projectile usage that we just saw there. The down B into the side B. It's, especially with a character as slow as Ganon, it makes it very difficult for Ganon to get in there and punish her. But when you're that close, Ganon just does that to you.
Yeah.
Good
There we
up B from
go.
Disney off the ledge to send Ganon flying. Unable to get the stock. Lands the tech finally, but no jump and doesn't up B fast enough.
Dang.
That's going to be game one, a 2 stock for Litany.
This is spiraling downhill. Ganondorf on top.
Yeah, it looks like Disney just hasn't been able to adapt to this. He did so well against Ness earlier, and before that, like pretty much all of the series that we watched him against Reiko as well. Extremely good at adapting to new playstyles, but just hasn't been able to find his groove against this Ganondorf. Litany has done a great job of mixing up his approaches, especially mixing up his recovery as well. Good down B from Zelda there.
Definitely starting to use them more often. I don't know if for a better reason.
Oh!
Didn't have much
Bad
option
get up
there.
option there. He could have dropped down lower, waited for the smash attack to finish, and then up B to the ledge. Side B just catching him just at the edge of the range. Catches him again. Tries to go for the Warlock kick, predicting the roll away. Unable to get it. Comes in with the forward aerial though. Litany with the grab.
He's considering, I could see him consider spiking, but with Disney's aerial movement, I wouldn't do it. Ah, yeah.
Disney is not going off stage in the way that we saw earlier in this tournament. And I don't know if he's just scared of Ganon's up B because he's lost 3 stocks to it now.
Yeah, that spike
Or
is probably...
if he thinks that it's not worth it, but at this point, like, one of Ganon's biggest weaknesses is how easy he is to gimp off stage. And if you're just gonna let him recover without any real contest, you're not gonna have a very good time against him, as we've seen so far in this series.
Yeah, setting yourself up for failure there.
Unfortunately, if you're gonna go off stage though, you have to be able to deal with the up B, whether it's timing your air dodge correctly, or whether it's waiting and going for the tech off the stage spike. Good shield there from Disney to save his life there, because that most likely would have ended it. Oh, good parry from Disney there. That could have been his stock right there if he hadn't managed to parry
Oh,
that.
it could be another stock right now. Any moment.
Good
And,
back air from Disney to seal out that stock, but he's gonna need to essentially 0 to death combo this Ganondorf if he wants to win. Because even the smallest hit could spell death for him.
Almost got it there. Just some clever damage put in there might be helpful, or some sort of spike. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this. There we go.
Did you see Disney try and bait him into using the side B and killing himself? He was this close to letting himself get grabbed, but he jumped at just the wrong moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's game number 1 of set 2.
That was game set 2, I think.
Game 2?
Start battle. Ganondorf.
Was that game 2 or game 1?
Three, two, one, go!
A lot of high energy at the beginning of this round. You can see them trying to get the upper hand at the beginning.
Disney really struggling to get any sort of momentum. Litany with the odd choice to forward smash away from the ledge, maybe trying to predict a roll in off ledge. But I mean, we haven't seen that, I don't think, like at all from Disney this entire game, so it's an odd prediction. Good neutral air from Litany. Just a wall of up airs now, making it impossible for Zelda to get down.
And then
and he reads the neutral get up.
the moment she's on the ground, he's on her.
This is the tournament stock right here. Litany on with 3 chances in a row to end this tournament.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be Litany's first stock of the game gone. What a comeback we've seen from Litany.
Crazy.
Like, this is going to be his 7th game now against Disney.
When he's on a roll, he's definitely on a roll.
Currently, he's 5-1 against what seemed to be the best player in the tournament. I think we got to kind of reconsider that now.
Well, we're about to find out who's the best player in this tournament.
And that's going to seal it. Game 3 to Litany. And that's going to be the end of our tournament today, folks.
Wow.
3-0 to seal the deal after resetting the bracket. What a tournament performance by Litany there.
Just got on a roll and kept on it.
Ganondorf, of all characters, because, I mean, for a lot of the portion of Smash Bros. Existence, Ganondorf has been more or less of a joke character.
He may be the new meta. We'll see.
We can only hope so.
Yes.
I hope to live in a world where Ganondorf is the optimal way to play Smash. That's the world that I want to live in, and I hope we can all make that a reality one day.
I like seeing exciting characters, especially when
Ganondorf and Captain Falcon. Those are the only 2 characters you should be allowed to play. Everyone else is banned. And you can only use neutral B from now on.
Well, like there's like Ike or something like that. Just the big impressive slow moves. Ike's, I feel like the swordsman version of Ganondorf.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be our tournament for today, folks. Thanks for sticking in there with us. I'm GMC.
I'm RIP, RIP.
Much like Disney in that last game. Thanks for sticking around, folks. See you all later.
Have a good night.